Coach Ritter. An 11-point victory this evening over UNC Asheville, 79-68, the final score. You led the way for all but 46 seconds tonight against the Bulldogs, so have to be happy with the effort all around tonight here in a final home game in the non-conference here.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and just what I was sharing with Chris and our guys is this group really is about the process. Win or lose, they've come in, they've worked, but every once in a while, you got to get a result to keep going. And tonight was big for us because I thought we did put our best 40 minutes together. Not only did we put our best 40 minutes together, but we beat a really good team. I mean, UNC Asheville's picked, I think second or third in their league for a reason, and it was fun to watch our guys compete. Had different guys step up tonight, so just fired up that they can feel victory tonight.
You saw throughout these first 10, now 11 games on the season, the pieces kind of starting to come together for the team, and really hadn't been at total full strength for a great deal of time here so far in non-conference play. And you really saw, I think from the get-go, just already I think it was 6 minutes in, they had close to 20 points. They really came out focused and determined to, as the way I'm trying to word it is at least to get a win at home, of course, but to do it emphatically.
Yeah, and I think, we've talked about it, but our offense is evolving. We're starting to understand what a great shot versus a good shot is. And tonight, we still took some shots that aren't high percentage, but our guys are understanding the difference. They're being extremely unselfish, and I think more than just being unselfish, they're understanding how to play with each other. And, you kind of hit on it. We hadn't been full strength. I think the last two games, Bernie Andre is finally getting back to what we saw this summer. And, we're still missing a piece or two. Hopefully we'll add here shortly. But, just fired up to see our guys, our core guys starting to really work together and honestly putting this thing in the right direction.
30 points on 13 for 22 shooting for KJ Simon. His highest point total so far as a Skyhawk, and you see that's only a glimpse of his abilities.
Well, we've talked about it at length. KJ is really special. I mean, he's just a really good player, great person, works his tail off. So everything he gets, he earns. And it's great to see a kid like that have success. And obviously, he can really score the ball. But the other thing is he's very capable of leading us in a lot of other areas. I think we got to challenge him to rebound the basketball a little better tonight. But, overall, again, you can't be mad at a dude that has 30 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals. Now, he did turn it over a little bit, but, he's going to continue to only get better and better and better.
And not only was it the 30 from KJ, but you had a 12-point, 10-rebound double-double from Chris Nix, who was inserted into the starting 5 tonight. 14 off the bench from Bernie Andre. We have Kobe Jeffries, your starting point guard, who was at plus 17 tonight. And, of course, you love to see that from your floor general. 38 minutes of time, so it really was. Everybody who saw time on the floor contributed in a major way.
Well, I thought, we didn't mention him, and the box score wasn't indicated, but, number 3, Mikal Henderson, played 29 minutes, and I thought he gave us a much-needed edge on the defensive side in terms of his communication ability. But, yeah, I mean, Kobe, it's a guy, it's like, what do you want the most? You want to play, and there's a reason he's playing 38 minutes. The dude wants to win. He's tough. He's mean. He guards. He's doing a great job of trying to understand when to pick his points in the offense and really how to hold us together. So I thought everyone that checked in the game was really good tonight in terms of helping us impact winning.
In terms of when the team is on the floor against an opponent that is believed to be of on their same caliber, the team has obviously shown glimpses of the offense, and we've seen that at times, but on the defensive side, it's needed a little bit of work at times, and some games, sort of like the Western Illinois game comes to mind, where it's just back and forth, where you can score at will, but it's just a little bit harder to get a stop on the other end. And I think tonight was probably the best defensive effort we've seen. Of course, holding UNC Asheville under 70, but you had a stretch where they did not score a point, a field goal or a free throw for 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, I thought, it was a quick turnaround, but I thought we had a heck of a game plan. We were trying to make them uncomfortable. They got a really good team, but they got 3 guys that, we had kind of really zoned in on, LJ Thorpe, Tajon Jones, and Drew Pember. And thought we did a heck of a job on Tajon and LJ. And so for us, it's great. You hold a team under 40%. Again, I've said it, but especially a team of that caliber, it's a process. We saw glimpses of our offense tonight. We saw glimpses of our defense. How do we put 40 minutes together of all those things? And I think this group not only will get there, I think they'll enjoy getting there too.
2 non-conference games left on the schedule, both on the road. You'll make that trip on Friday to Evansville to play them on Saturday, and then to Ohio State. Specifically speaking of the next game on Saturday against Evansville, what will the game plan look like in that one?
this is the truth. I don't know much about about Evansville right now. So focused on Asheville, focused on our guys. Tomorrow Coach Bugs will get me caught up, and we'll get fired up for Evansville. Obviously, traditionally a really, really good coach. They're going to have a heck of a game plan, playing at their spot, be very, very difficult. I know they've already played a couple teams in our league, but don't know a lot about them yet. But we'll be fired up tomorrow. That coffee's going to taste a little better. Be a little more excited to see that scouting report from Bugs tomorrow.
Coach Ritter, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.